Come on in, come on in. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? What's percolating? What's really good? It's your man Theo Butler, and welcome to another exciting episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the Rock With Me Nation. Y'all go ahead and clap that damn thing on up. Yeah. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. And you see what we got going on. Yeah, Black Lightning. Yeah, Jefferson Pierce. Yeah, show it. Y'all see what we got going on here. I told you we was coming. We gonna make it do what it do. We got a busy night, so without further ado, let's go ahead and make it do what it do. DC's All In gives us Black Lightning issue 1, written by Brandon Thomas with artwork by Fico Ossio. Did I get that right? Ossio. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it right. Let me know in the comment section if I got it right. We start off with Jefferson Pierce, aka Black Lightning, having a counseling session with his therapist about past events. This, of course, would be the absolute power event that saw Amanda Waller take out the entire superhero community. That's crazy. You never got to worry about a sister not knowing how to get stuff done over here. She her for real. Here we see Jefferson and his 2 daughters being attacked by Amazo robots. He tells them to run while he does what a father's supposed to do: protect his children. Except all 3 are superheroes, so they're not trying to hear that. They're not trying to hear that. Jennifer as Lightning and Anissa as Thunder, they try to help Dad, but these are Amazo robots that we're talking about. That's what that is. So things go as expected. That doesn't stop a father or parent, period, from being traumatized watching their children perish right before their eyes. I can't even imagine that. I saw my mother. That's crazy. I said I can't imagine that, but I ain't see it as the parent. I saw it as the child. That's traumatizing. That's traumatizing. Right. I still need counseling, by the way. Oh, did I mention that Jefferson's therapist is his ex-wife, Lynn Stewart, as in Jon Stewart's sister? We're not gonna get that. Like, we're gonna always keep that separate. I ain't asking, I'm just asking. Can we tie the bow on that? Mr. Brandon Thomas, could you at some point, don't know what number they gave you, could you see fit to slide that on in there just so we can cement that, please? Okay. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, we can get that explored. Anyway, John is struggling as any of us would, but Lynn isn't just his wife. She's his friend. Yeah, you can absolutely be friends with your ex. You realize y'all should have never been together. Y'all better off as friends. Anything else. So I get it. That said, black love is missing in the world of comics. We don't really get that black person being in love with another black person. So even though they are exes, if you can see fit to pit them, I don't know what the powers that DC want. Might not be anything that they care to explore. But like I said, black love is missing in comics. Anyway, their discussion reveals that while Jen may be doing well, her older sister, Thunder, Anissa, isn't. From there, we see John get boom tubed to Jen's location. Yep, for those who haven't kept up with Jefferson, our guy now flies. The 2 of them are off the Garfield High at the Southside Heights metropolis, formerly known as Suicide Slum. Okay, interesting. Their cause, a young student by the name of Isaac Mitchell, whose powers just made themselves known. Question, do adults actually think the way they talking to him is the way to get through to a teenager? Would this have worked on you as a kid, as a teenager? Anyway, right when he's about to have another power eruption, discharge, the Pierces show up to calm the situation down. Not for nothing, but don't this version of Black Lightning look like Cress Williams? You know you made it, bro, when the superhero looked like you, big dog. So should I feel some type of way that Azuri look? Never mind. Never mind. That said, it turns out the shoebox that they're speaking about, right? That's an odd name. Is something like, well, it's like a real small version of Professor Xavier's School of Gifted Youngsters. That's how I'm trying to get y'all to imagine that. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. That's what they got. And this is the newly watchtower. Wow. The watchtower done changed over years. You know what? I like the watchtower here in Justice League. I don't know what that is in Young Justice. That's not a tower. That looked like the Justice League space rock or something like that. Let's play catch up real quick in regards to the fallout of absolute power. Right. So, in regards to the absolute power, Amanda Waller, she had some Amazo robots. They stole the powers of, I want to say, damn near every superhero that was out there. And since then, the fallout of that has been some of the heroes have gotten their powers back. Some of the heroes have not gotten their powers back. And some of the heroes then got a different set of powers. And then there's a group of heroes that got their powers back, but they're not as strong as they used to be. Right. And did y'all notice that every black character in here is the same shade of brown? That's me being petty. Back to our story where Jen gets a call from Anissa. She's trying to convince Anissa to come back. Full stop. If your only knowledge of Black Lightning is from the CW show Young Justice, this ain't that. Clear your mind. As in Vogue used to say, free your mind and the rest will follow. Right. Lightning was created in 1977. Oh, sorry. Black Lightning, Jefferson Pierce, was created in 1977. Just so we get that out of the way. Thunder was created in 2003. Anissa. And Jen was actually the Kingdom Come. Y'all remember the graphic novel Kingdom Come? Right. She actually showed up in 1996. That's when she showed up. So I just to let y'all know what we got going on here. Now, Young Justice debuted in 2010. Black Lightning, the TV show, was in 2018. So I'm trying to let y'all know these characters predate the versions you've seen. Cool. I need to say that because Anissa was about that life on the show. She reluctant over here. Just wonderful. We'll find out a little bit more about what's troubling her later. As for right now, we see her keeping tabs on her ex. I'm assuming that's Grace that she keeping that tab on. While chopping it up with her big sis, her pops gets called away for a convo with Supes. You follow that? Yeah. While Jen was talking to Anissa, Jefferson was told that he needed to link up with Clark. They kicked the Bobo, Jefferson and Clark, long enough for Isaac's powers to go haywire again. No time for the weary, though, as they get an alarm of another power discharge in Southside Heights. This discharge, I'm assuming, is more serious than Isaac's, the way they're describing it. And while Jefferson stops the runaway train, Jen tends to the young lady responsible for having the outburst. And her English is, that's not English. That's not the language barrier being what it is. The young lady seemingly wants to end it all before Jen convinces her otherwise. Yeah, that's what that was. She got real close to that lady. Calming her down, Jen recognizes the young woman in front of her, but before we do, the audience, we get another power discharge that knocks Jen out and off the roof. Jefferson ain't finna have deja vu. He going through something. So he saves his daughter. Ensuring she's okay, he makes his way towards the young lady who turns out to be Anissa. Plot twist. Damn. So, wow. My thoughts. First of all, thank you for bringing me Black Lightning. I will be supporting this monthly. You got it. Hey, CMB, we all we got. Y'all remember New Jack City. We got to look out for each other. So I'm going to be checking for it. You got Jefferson Pierce. Theo, what are you thinking? I'm looking at the costume, and can we get a standard costume for Jefferson? Seems like everybody got a standard costume. Can we get can we get something that just, I don't know what we got going on. 2 lightning bolts coming down on each side and everything like that. Gloves, boots, blue, yellow, black. Now we throwing a little bit of, light blue in there and everything. I'm just not a fan of what he got going on around here. So and honestly, that's for all of them. I don't like either one of them costumes. I don't. So can we do something with that? I wasn't a fan of what we had going on in Black Lightning, the TV show. My dog was walking around in some air pennies. The mask. I was a big fan of the mask. That said, as far as the story, though, I like the story. Jefferson, we've gotten him being pretty much a caretaker of the next generation of heroes. We got that in Young Justice. We got that in his own TV show, Black Lightning. We got a little bit of that when he didn't form it, he just continued it. Bruce formed it. But when he continued the group of the Outsiders, Jefferson has ran that group. So it's interesting to see Jefferson take on this arc, being that teacher, still working with Young. So I'm interested to see how that develops. I'm interested to see what happens in regards to the relationship with Lynn. Thank you so much for not having them being stereotypically at one another's throats. Thank you for that. Father, I got 2 daughters myself, 4, including my wife. So I'm actually, I can only imagine. But I'm here for this. We might not have black love, but we got a black family, which gives us the possibility for black love. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Make sure you got your notifications on. Share the video. In the meantime, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, peace.